Everyone, and welcome back to my channel. I just wanted to jump on today and show you what I'm sending Wendy, Glued with Love on Instagram, and I will provide all of her information for you to follow her. She's an awesome crafter. She has just started crafting not very long ago, and she's amazing. So if you're not following her, you do have to check her out. So we decided to do a Christmas in July swap. This is both of our first time doing a Christmas in July, and I just wanted to come on and show you guys some of the goodies that I made for her. So what we decided to do was 12 embellishments, obviously Christmas related. We didn't pick a collection or anything like that, and I'm just going to show you guys what I made for her. So I started off wanting to use like the typical red and green and gold, and then I ended up changing directions, but I'm going to show you what I made in the red and green, the typical Christmas colors. I made this cute little boot. How cute is this, right? I thought this was super cute. It's a little gift box. So I'm going to be gifting her some little things in there, some of the embellishments in here. It has a cute little tag that says to and from. I tried to make a bow out of this, I don't remember what you call this, but out of this material here. And I thought that was cute. And then I started making some embellishments in those colors, but I decided to switch it up. But I'm going to show you what I made, and I'm still sending them. So I made this here. This was just a collection I had gotten from Joann's, and some stickers that I had gotten from Hobby Lobby, and just random little Christmas things that I had. My Christmas stash is kind of small, so I think I started to have a bit of a challenge with that. So these are two just simple embellishments that I started to make, and then I made her some rosettes. I've really been enjoying making these rosettes lately. And I have the cut file now, so it's a lot easier than having to try and do it by hand or even using a die. So I made her 3 of these in this pretty snowman paper, this one with the little Christmas trees, and this black and white kind of like, I guess I don't know if it's like a plaid, but I guess kind of like a plaid. So I made her these, and I left them blank so that she can, have a blank canvas to do whatever she wants with those. So continuing with the red and green, I also decided to make like just a little sequence mix with some reds, gold, some greens. We have some glittery red sequence in there, and just a variety of, what I had in my stash that said Christmas. So I'm sending that along with this. And then I decided to use the Snow and Cocoa collection, which is one of my favorite collections. And that is what I use to make my projects. So originally we were gonna present our projects like in a little mini album form, and I decided to stick with that. It became really chunky, but I still like it, and I'm gonna show you all of the embellishments that I included in this little book. And I figured once she takes the embellishments out, she can still use it as an album to maybe keep some of her Christmas memories, just do whatever she wants with it. So here I made one of those beautiful rainbow tassels that Kayla does. And I've honestly been, I don't want to say obsessed, but I've really been enjoying making these. They're really fun, they're really simple, and how cute is it? How cute is that? And look at this bow. This bow is one of the bows that I got from Sparkle & Ghoul Vanessa, and it's so pretty, and it just complements this little tassel so well. So that is there, and this is the cover. I used some these are like little ornaments. They have like a little iridescence to them. I don't know if you can pick it up as so much on the camera. And then I just layered it with a little doily, some ephemera pieces, some die cuts, and like these little stickers that I had in my stash. And then I added some trim here at the bottom, this pretty like eyelash like trim, and this really pretty fuchsia, like kind of, it's not really ruffled, but I guess slightly ruffled trim. All right, so first set of embellishments. So here I made this cute little Christmas tree ornament. All right, I added a little bit of trim to the page. I added this cute little polar bear and just added some gemmies there to her cheeks. I made her a she. I gave her a pretty little bow, and it says Be Bright. I added a little rosette in the back of her in yellow using a cupcake liner, and I layered the ornament on top of this silver die cut that I had. So that's that page. Then turning over, we have this embellishment here. It's like a little shaker, and I kept it kind of simple. I may add another gem or two to this. I added some of this little gem trim at the bottom, this really pretty little sequins mix. I had these cute little snowflake sequins I had forgotten about, and I found them, and I decided to add it to the mix, and I thought that made it pretty. And just this little snowflake at the top. So that's that little shaker window, and it's clear. It's completely clear. It's just backed on this paper, so you can't tell that it's clear, but it's a clear shaker. Then I made her these bag toppers, and I think that they turned out really cute. This is my favorite one. I like this little mini rosette, heart rosette. This little layering piece is so pretty. It's some stickers I got last year, I think from Michael's, and it says hot cocoa and fuzzy socks. This pretty little snowflake there. This one here with the little guy drinking his hot cocoa. It says boots, mittens, coat, and scarf. And he has exactly all of those things on. This little heart die cut that Penelope gifted me. And I did it on a silver. I die cut this little silver like doily. And that's pretty simple there. But I do like the way they turned out. Alright, so next we have these other two embellishments. And how cute is this penguin? It says snow, and the little glittery stickers. It says a winter adventure, and right here we have a snowman. And as you can tell, like, the embellishments are pretty, you know, they're kind of simple, but I do like the way they turned out. I love this collection. I think it's so pretty. I love the colors. I definitely like I love both the traditional Christmas, and I also love like pastel Christmas. So I just added a little bit of trim there to the bottom of that page. And like I said, because my hopes are that after, when she takes the embellishments off, I lightly tack them onto the page that she can still use like the album for something. You know, she can alter it, add photos, and decorates it how she likes. And my hope is that she can use some of these embellishments to like keep on a page and then just add other things. And then I made this little shaker envelope and added some pretty sequins in there. It says The Wonders of Winter, skate rental, 15 cents. And how pretty is that? And one of those other little die cut snowflakes. And to the bottom of that page, I added some pretty trim that Penelope gifted me in our swap earlier on this year. All right, next I have these little banner embellishments. And I really like the way these turned out. I really love this trim. I think this trim I got a while back from Joann's. I used that pretty die. Just as a layering piece of little snowflakes, the cute little fox there. I really like the way this turned out. And these are some of my favorite jemmies that I get from Hobby Lobby. So it says Let It Snow. And on this one, I didn't add any trim to the bottom of the page because it already had so much going on with these embellishments that it just would have been a little bit hard to do that. So next, we have this one, and it says December. And hot cocoa and fuzzy socks. I added a little gem to the top of that Christmas tree. And I like the way that turned out. I added a little bit of yellow trim to the bottom of this page. I think it adds a nice contrast and pop of color. Next, we have some rosettes. And I use cupcake liners to make these. And how pretty is this one? Like the foiled cupcake liner, right? So I made these pretty rosettes using that. I love the little girl. It says Hello Snow with a snowflake on the back. And one of those die cut hearts. And I added a little pom-pom to her hat. And then here's a cute little deer. And it said, if snowflakes were kisses, I'd send you a blizzard. And I added a little bow to them. A little pom-pom. There's a little bit of trim in the back there. And so pretty simple, but I think, you know, it still has enough going on. So those are my embellishments. I'm letting you take a look again at the cover. And like I said, it's very chunky, guys. Super chunky. It cannot close. I know. But I love it. And by the time she takes the embellishments out, I think it's going to definitely, like I said, she can use it for something else. Sorry about that noise. So I did make a few other little things to send along with. And I made some of these really pretty, like, you know, like the little ribbon dangles that everyone's been making. And I use those colors. And how pretty is this trim? I feel like it looks like snowflakes. And I love this trim. I got that from Hobby Lobby. And look at the little iridescent sequence trim that is picking up the colors. And I feel like it looks pink right now. And it's like a white iridescent. So super pretty. And I just added this little star charm there. So that's one. Then I made this one here. And I used some really light pink leaf trim. This is actually really light pink. It might look white on the camera. Some of that trim that I told you that I really like. It's so pretty. And this other trim in the back. With all those pretty colors. And just like silver sequins trim. Oh, and this pretty butterfly. So we have that. And then last but not least, I have this other one that I made using a smaller ribbon clamp. And I have this really pretty like rose and silver trim, some pink trim. So a variety of little trims there. I thought those turned out pretty cute. Of course, I did include a sequence mix to match the snow and cocoa. And I really love the colors. I love the silver with the aqua and the pink and the white. So I added some glitter in there and some of those little foam balls, some tube confetti, a whole bunch of different types of sequins. It's kind of hard to see it in the jar, and I'm not going to make a mess. I learned my lesson. But it's got a few different elements in there. So I made that. And then I have also been enjoying making these little glass jar charms that I saw Janae make and Tony Craft Purge. So I made some for her using like some of that little iridescent snow in there. These little pink and blue hearts. This little silver charm. This little, looks like a little star charm. And then I made this one. This is my favorite one. With the pink, fuchsia, and aqua. The fuchsia white. Fuchsia silver and aqua glitter. And these beads. So I thought that was pretty. And then I did make, I decided to make this little container. And I used some eyelash trim in like an iridescent color that's pretty like flower lace from Hobby Lobby. And I'm gifting her some wire wrapped beads so she can just have some ready made for her projects. And I tried to stick to like the theme of the snow and cocoa. How pretty is this? It says peace. And so I'm sending her these. And also I made these. I didn't have any safety pins, and I was watching Alicia from Love Letter Generation with her tutorial on how to make the friendship pins, and I didn't have any safety pins, so I used what I had. And I decided to make my version, I guess, of friendship pins using some, I think they're called garment pins. So these are mine. And I used some seed beads that I had in my stash. And I made some of, I guess, the remix. Friendship pins remix. And I used the colors from the collection there. And they're cute. I think she can easily hang these off the side of a project, like a memory decks or something. It wouldn't be anything too big. She can always add a little charm to it. So I'm sending her those as well. And last but not least, I couldn't resist it, guys. But how cute is this? Like, no collection is complete without a cup, right? A mug. So for Snow and Cocoa, one of the themes is like hot chocolate, right? So I made her a little mug. I think that it turned out really pretty. And I used that heart rosette die from KS Crafts, one of those die cuts I made a little bit of crepe paper rosette in the back there. Use this trim from Dollar Tree. And how cute is that? I think that's so cute. And then I'm just gonna send her a few goodies. A couple of things that I picked up for her when I went to Hobby Lobby, and that I think she could make useful in her time of crafting. I got her some of my favorite gems from Hobby Lobby. How pretty are they, right? Those iridescent gems. I got her these snowflakes. I'm really digging the snowflakes. I think they're pretty. I'm gonna have to get myself a pack of these. And of course I had to get her something in red and green. And how cute is this reindeer? He's so cute. And I love this little the little pom-pom trim thing there, like the little, I don't know what you call it, but I think it's so pretty. And look at Santa. He's like retro with these cute little shades on. So I thought these were really cute. So I picked those up for her. And last, I'm sending her, she says she likes gummy bears. So if you've never tried these, guys, you have to try these. These are the bomb. They are so good. They have some sour ones that are, if you don't like sour, don't try the sour, but they're really good. The flavors on these are really good and really intense. Super, super, super yummy. You have to try these. So that is it, guys. I hope that you've enjoyed all of the projects that I've shared, and what I'm sending Wendy. Please check out her Instagram, check out her channel. She has really great content. And thank you, guys. Please, I hope that you like this video, subscribe, and until next time, bye.